Congratulations on the purchase of the most technologically advanced exhaust removal system on the market today. This video will demonstrate how to operate your new MagneGrip Exhaust Removal System. First, we'll talk about the Tailpipe Adapter Pro Nozzle and how the system connects to the exhaust. Ensure a tailpipe adapter is installed on the exhaust pipe before connecting the nozzle. The patented MagneGrip tailpipe adapter creates an airtight seal without the need for auxiliary pneumatics or electrical support. The adapter features an ambient air inlet ring, which allows air to flow through the nozzle and up the hose. The inflow of air reduces exhaust temperature and extends the life of your system. A one-way check valve inside the nozzle prevents exhaust fumes from backflowing into the firehouse. The MagneGrip Pro Nozzle is so easy to use, it practically connects itself. It easily adjusts to varying tailpipe heights with no bending over, never touching the floor, and sealing in a snap. Magnets in the nozzle connect to the adapter, and once the fan starts to pull exhaust fumes, a vacuum is created, maintaining our 100% guaranteed seal connection to the tailpipe adapter. Each system is equipped with one or more hose drops that include a high-temperature hose with an internal stress cable to prolong the life of the hose, balancer, lifting elbow, handle with pressure sensor and transmitter, lower blue section hose, MagneGrip Pro Nozzle, and tailpipe adapter. This is a straight suction rail system. MagneGrip manufactures other systems, so yours may not look exactly like this one. However, they all operate in the same basic manner. As the vehicle moves towards the exit, the trolley glides along the rail until it reaches the adjustable end stop. The nozzle stays connected until just before the apparatus exits the building. At that point, the nozzle automatically releases and the balancer retracts the hose away from the door. When the apparatus returns to the station, a firefighter extends the balancer cable, moving the hose to just inside the doorway, ensuring the trolley is at the front of the rail. When getting into position to connect the nozzle, never place yourself between the hose and the backing vehicle. The firefighter signals the driver to pull into the bay and stop when the tailpipe is near the threshold. Using the handle, it is easy to connect the nozzle with one hand without bending over. More fire departments choose MagneGrip systems because they offer the easiest to use and safest 100% effective exhaust removal. When the nozzle is connected, the pressure sensor and transmitter automatically activate the system's fan. Alternatively, the fan can be activated manually by pressing the transmitter button on the handle section of the hose drop assembly or by using an optional onboard transmitter within the apparatus. The fan automatically starts and draws the toxic emissions out of the building. For normal operation, the switch is set on auto. This position is used to automatically start the system during emergency responses. A timer inside the control panel box allows the system to operate for a standard setting of 3 minutes. After the set time has expired, the system resets and is ready for the next response. The reset button can be used to shut down the system before the end of the preset time cycle. Setting the switch to its manual position allows it to override the timer when the fan needs to run longer. Anytime the apparatus is started and will not be pulled out of the station, the switch should be turned to the manual position for continuous run time. This manual override can be used during engine checks. Apparatus maintenance checks should be kept to approximately 15 minutes with the engine at 1,500 RPMs or less. After using the manual override, be sure to turn the switch back to auto for automatic operation. If the engine requires more than 1,500 RPMs, it should be done outside the firehouse. Your MagneGrip system requires minimal maintenance. Following the instructions on the system's standard operating guide, inspect your system regularly. Clean the tailpipe adapter when you clean your fire truck to provide years of trouble-free service from your new MagneGrip Exhaust Removal System. Please refer to your operations and maintenance manual for your specific system. Scan the QR code on the control panel to access your standard operating guide. Contact your sales representative for information on available preventative maintenance options to keep your system running at optimal performance. If you have questions about your MagneGrip Exhaust Removal System, please call 800-875-5440 or email us at helpdesk@magnegrip.com for assistance. Thank you again for choosing a MagneGrip Exhaust Removal System. You have made an excellent choice for protecting the health of your firefighters.